Hi, I'm Kei from Tokyo. I've been a software engineer for 9 years. I'm running a platform for Flutter engineer in Japan that is called Flutter Daigaku. Today, I'm going to talk about the future of Flutter from 2025. Why I want to talk this topic in this video is because actually I wrote an article in Japan in the end of 2024 that is written in Japanese. And that article was viewed by many people, so I decided to talk about this topic on YouTube as well. I already talked about this topic in my Japanese YouTube channel, but I want to talk this topic to not only Japanese people but also worldwide people, so I want to talk that from now on. And since this is based on article, I already translated this from Japanese to English by ChatGPT. So sometimes I check my script using my iPhones and I will talk about it. So allow me to read script sometimes. So first, I started a Flutter engineers membership community since 2020 April. It's been almost 5 years since I started that community. So I've been in a Flutter community in this about 5 years. I'm always watching this Flutter community from Japan. So this video, I'm gonna talk about from this perspective. Okay, so before I talk about future of Flutter from 2025, I will look back to 2024 first. In 2024, in Flutter community, we had some controversial news like Google Flutter team laid off some Flutter members, and one of the ex-Googler, he used to in Flutter team. He started fork Flutter and named that Flock, and that was controversial things in Flutter community in 2024. So people concerned about Flutter future from 2025. So I'm gonna talk about future of Flutter from 2025 from two perspectives. First, VS React Native, and the second, with AI. So first, VS React Native. I had some experience with React Native back in 2017, 2018. At that time, the app we were developing was built with React Native, but unfortunately, I struggled a lot with bugs related to builds, and I honestly disliked the framework. And around 2018, I started using Flutter. Compared to React Native, Flutter felt smoother, especially when it came to builds. Bugs were quickly fixed through updates, and the framework was far more user-friendly for native engineers like me. That's how I became a huge fan of Flutter. However, recently, I've heard that React Native has improved a lot. In Japan, from 2020 to 2023, many companies adapted Flutter for their new project. However, I predict that we'll start seeing a resurgence of React Native adoption in the coming years. So at this point, the differences in performance and the development efficiency between native, Flutter, and React Natives are narrowing. It's becoming more a matter of personal preference and background. In conclusion, I think 2025 will see no single winner in the cross-platform space. Instead, developers will adapt a mix of tools based on their specific needs. And that is my conclusion for my Flutter vs React Native. The second perspective is the impact of generative AI. Now let's talk about generative AI, which could potentially disrupt everything I just said. With tools like Copilot, GPT, Claude, Gemini, and AI-powered IDEs like Cursor, we are already seeing AI assist with coding. The amount of code written directly by humans is decreasing. As this trend continues, debates about coding syntax or framework usability may become less relevant. The focus will shift to which languages or frameworks are easiest and the fastest when paired with generative AI. So Flutter being a Google product is well positioned here. Combined with Firebase and Gemini, Flutter has the potential to excel in an AI-driven development environment. In this new era, deep knowledge of a specific framework may become less important, I think. Instead, being able to leverage AI to write code will be the key skill. Of course, there will still be room for specialists, but for most developers, it will be enough to use AI effectively. Looking ahead to 2025, I predict that more people will use Flutter with AI assistance. This might boost Flutter's popularity as a tool, but it could also mean that fewer people identify as Flutter engineers. After all, if you are treating it as just another tool, you'll switch frameworks as needed without worrying too much about the details. So yeah, in my conclusion from 2025, Flutter is still very popular, getting popular, but as I said, React Native is more popular, I think, especially in Japan. So as I said, native and React Native and Flutter is the same position. So the matter is your preference. If you like Flutter, you should code with Flutter. If you like React Native, you write React Native. We cannot say without AI, generative AI improvements, because Google has a lot of engineers-friendly products like Firebase, GCP, and Gemini also. So yeah, Google is a good position with Flutter. So yeah, I think keep using Flutter is not bad, even in this generative AI era. For me, yeah, I will keep doing Flutter Daigaku, that is a Flutter community for Japanese people. And also keep doing FlutterNinjas, that is a conference for foreign people and the Japanese people who are speaking English in Tokyo or other cities in Japan. So especially now I'm so interested in keeping doing these FlutterNinjas because that was so fun last time. So I'm not sure what will happen in 2025 and the future, but at least I will continue doing Flutter and being involved with Flutter in 2025. So what do you think? That's it today. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.